Hey, this is Julie Grisette with Rockwell. I want to show you our new 830 platform with this really cool ProSoft add-on feature. And I've got Thomas out of, where are you from, Thomas?
I'm out of the Singapore, APBC.
Okay, and so anyway, so this is our micro800 series with the free software, very low cost. This is a 230 list item, and this item from ProSoft that Thomas is going to talk about is going to be available in July. So help us out a little bit, Thomas. What are some of the applications and what's unique about it?
Okay, the applications we're targeting here for this SMS plugin from ProSoft are very common applications like alarming. Let's say you have, for example, a school that has an air conditioning system and they program it, but obviously there's going to be school holidays. The maintenance man, instead of having to walk over to the air conditioning and turn it off for one day during that holiday, he can actually use a standard mobile phone, send a text message to the plug-in, which will then communicate to the controller to say, hey, let's turn off the air conditioning for that day to save electricity. Another application, let's say you have a machine in a remote location. You don't want to be sending a person there all the time to say, hey, how is the machine doing? Or if something does go wrong with the machine, you don't want somebody having to monitor it every day. With this SMS plug-in, you can have the micro830 controller monitor the machine. For example, count how many cycles it's undergone, is it overheating, and if something does go wrong, the micro830 can initiate an SMS text message to the maintenance person's mobile phone to say, hey, we have a problem, please come as soon as possible. It's smart enough that if it doesn't get a response, let's say after 5 minutes and it's an emergency, it can then send another text message to the second maintenance person until it gets a response. And maybe if it doesn't get a response, it shuts itself down.
Is there any system that you know of globally that can do it as low cost as this right here?
This is a very low cost because we've integrated it into the controller, essentially, with the plug-in. So you don't have to use up our serial port. All it takes is one plug-in slot. For example, if you look at Siemens' S7-1200, they've got a very similar system, but they require an expansion unit here. It goes on site. It takes up more panel space. It's much more costly than this, which is only 250 list. Controllers just over 200. For the total system here to do this, it's less than $500 list price. So, I mean, so that should be very, very price competitive in the market.
Thomas, thanks again. Again, it's free software and it's our new 800 series with the ProSoft add-on.